Templeton Hills Community Farm is a farm that we built for you, for the community. We wanted to have a place where people can experience and get their hands dirty in the growing your own produce. So we designed this and run this as a market garden, so very productive. And me, my wife, and 3 kids, we plan it all out, we make all the crop plans, and we encourage everybody to come up and participate. And anybody in all walks of life can be able to join in, no matter what your skill level is or your abilities are. There's easy things to do and there's difficult things to do. But we started in February 2020, right before the pandemic happened, and it was a huge blessing for our community because we really needed a space to be able to come outside, eat healthy, and really engage with the community and see where the needs are at in the community. So a little way how we operate and run here, we run on this farm map here. We have 2 different fields of 16 rows each. So our south field is the side with the hoop houses, and we changed the hoop houses from shade cloth to plastic during the winter. But this keeps us all organized in what's coming out, what's ready to harvest, new things that are going in. So we color code everything so people are able to come up and see all the red magnets that are everything that are ready to harvest. And also we have our communication board here too. So any of our tools are up here, any of the bags and everything, you're welcome to come grab and then kind of see what's going up around the church and the farm and anything that's going on around up here. We do a farm breakfast blueberry pancakes the first Sunday of every month, and it's just a really great way to come up here and enjoy produce, enjoy meeting people in the community, and it's just been an awesome experience for us, and we look to expand that to next year to do farm-to-table dinners. So in our first house here, right now in August, we run shade cloth to keep all our greens nice and cool. Greens and carrots are one of the difficult things in high heat, but all our beds are pre-planned. They're all 3 feet wide. The south field, they're all 60 feet long. So it keeps planting and organizing everything in a neat, orderly fashion. So in our next house, we also do some more of our carrots and some of our cherry tomatoes in here also. So we have one of our volunteers helping out with a quick cut greens harvester. This is a wonderful machine that cuts out. We grow everything like a lawn, so we're able to cut it back and get 3 or 4 cuts of lettuce from it, and it's a really safe piece of equipment to operate and makes the job really easy, and the greens are just really doing well this year. So as you can see here in our second house, we have our cherry tomatoes that we grow about 70 tomatoes in one row, and it's a really productive way to get a lot of production out of one row. We also grow herbs on each side, but along with that tool, we really like to use tools that are easy for community members to use and quicker for us. So this is one of our hand seeders. It comes with various types of plates, and it'll drop the seed down through the chute that opens up a hole in the soil, and it's able to plant a row really quickly and easily. Makes it easy for anybody, and everybody can do it, and we can train you on stuff like this. So out from our shade cloth, we kind of have more of our summer crops, or even we transition into winter crops, because we try to grow up here all year long. So out here in our north field, this was after our first year. We only grew on one side, and the popularity of this grew exponentially. We got all of our grant money back in the first year, so we decided to triple our production. And so a lot of our summer crops is our tomato pits. We have more squash plants, melons. We do cucumbers, peppers, all of the common vegetables that you usually see and eat from a day-to-day basis. And a lot of these things are like a you-pick setup where you're able to come out, experience harvesting your own produce. And we also have things already harvested sometimes, and people can assist you with the harvesting process. And the more and more you come, and the more you understand what's going on up here, it's easier for people to interact and come enjoy the farm. We're also really blessed to be able to add fruit trees the first year to the farm. Bay Laurel Nursery was a huge donor in that. They donated 60 fruit trees to the farm. So this next year we're looking at adding into the harvest apples, plums and pluots, nectarines, apricots, cherries, and peaches. And then we also have folks that really wanted to do certain crops they really like. So a gentleman by the name of Steve comes over, we call him the Melon Man, and he started a whole patch of melons in our cherry orchard. So it's been a really fun project for him. So if you're ever interested in certain crops and you want to start that project up here, I encourage you to come up here and talk with me, and we can get together and set you aside an own row for you. And especially the best part was a gentleman by the name of Jasper. He is a group that comes up with the mentally disabled, and he's a great guy. He's actually way smarter about peppers than I am. So I encourage Jasper to come up here and bring in the seeds that he likes, the peppers that he likes, and we got him engaged in the whole process of planting the seed in a tray, getting it going in a greenhouse, and then actually transplanting them out to the field. So I gave Jasper about a 25-foot row of peppers here. And honestly, his peppers have been doing the best this year. So it's exciting to see him grow as he comes up here, and he gets to run up here and check on his peppers. And last week we decided to trellis them. So we got some holes in there and started tying them up as they're putting on a ton of fruit. And this is just a wonderful opportunity and a snippet of what could be done up here in people's lives. So we really are happy to work with people like that and other people in the community. So we hope that you would join us up here. We like to, our main days are Sundays from 9 to 2, but I'm also up here throughout the week. So if you could reach out through me on Facebook, you can find my personal cell phone number on Facebook, or message us through that application. It'd be great to see you up here, and come enjoy the farm and fellowship together. Thank you. So this is an area that we thought of this last year. One of our church members reached out to us, and he has a really good vegetarian pancake recipe, and he wanted to share that with the community. So we decided to do the first Sunday of every month a free blueberry pancake breakfast. So he came up here, we got him a griddle started, we kind of set up a little bit of a cooking station, and it really just got bigger and bigger every time we did it. Now we serve about anywhere from 100 to 150 people on a Sunday, and it's just been a great time to fellowship and meet with people, and really hoping to next year move that into farm to table dinners. Our idea is to look for help in getting a pizza oven, into redoing the structure over here, so it'll be a nice shaded area where we can have people build their own pizzas from the produce on the farm, and cook them up in our pizza oven, and then be able to eat in the afternoon and just enjoy each other's company, and really get to meet more of our neighbors and our community, and really spend time with people up here. So we're hoping to add that into next year. Please come up if you want to be a part of that. Let me know, and it should be a great opportunity and a great project to start, and look forward to the next year.